All right, let's cut the crap. We're not easing into this. Forget every gentle, patronizing thing you've ever heard about your special brain. Today, we're talking about taking the beautiful, chaotic mess in your skull and turning it into a goddamn precision-guided missile. Let's go. First things first, let's just obliterate the biggest piece of bullshit right out of the gate. The name is a lie. You don't have a deficit of attention. You have a fucking fire hose of it, blasting at full pressure 24/7. The problem isn't that you don't have enough, it's that you can't aim the damn thing without it whipping around and knocking you on your ass.
So no, your brain isn't broken. The hardware is top tier. It's the operating system that's a little possessed. It's like a TV with a busted remote. You're trying to watch one show, but it's flipping through channels on its own. And then bam, it lands on an 8-hour documentary on the reproductive cycle of goblin sharks, and you are physically incapable of looking away until you know every single detail. You know what I'm talking about. So let's get this straight. This is not about fixing you. You're not a flaw to be corrected. You're a high-performance, custom-built machine that came with absolutely no instruction manual. So we're going to write one.
The shrinks call it a dysregulated attention system. It's a $50 term for a 5-cent problem. Your focus knob is broken. It has 2 settings, asleep and all of it right now. There is no chill. This isn't a moral failure. It's a wiring issue.
Okay, and now for the main event, the part you're actually here for, the superpower. Let's talk about the magic, that glorious state where the world just vanishes and you become a god of productivity. For a little while anyway.
Hyperfocus. You know it. It's that trance, that glorious lock-on, where suddenly the TPS report you've ignored for a month is the single most fascinating document ever created by humankind. Time warps. Your bladder ceases to exist. Hunger is a concept for other people. It's absolutely incredible, as long as you point it at something that isn't the Wikipedia page for serial killers.
And let's be clear, because people mix this up all the time. This is not the same as flow state. Flow is cute. You're in the zone, you're moving and grooving. In hyperfocus, you are so deep in the zone that the building could be burning down around you and you wouldn't notice until the flames started licking at your eyebrows. It is total, blissful, and sometimes dangerous oblivion.
And for anyone out there who thinks this is just some cute little cope we made up to feel better, oh, honey, we brought receipts. This is a Dutch study that actually mapped the positive traits of ADHD. And right there, clear as day, is hyperfocus. It's a real, documented cognitive skill. So yeah, suck it, doubters.
So, the million-dollar question, how do you summon this beast on command? Well, plot twist, you can't. Not really. It's like a shy cat. You can't force it to come out. But what you can do is build the perfect, irresistible launch pad. You create the conditions and let the magic happen.
Think about your environment. It's bombarding you with 2 kinds of signals. You got your flashing lights, the phone buzzes, the notifications, Chad from accounting wanting to know if you saw the game. Then you have your guiding lights, the to-do list you put right in your face, the timer ticking down. Your mission is simple. Murder the flashing lights. Amplify the guiding lights.
So this is your pre-flight checklist, non-negotiable. You have to externalize all the structure your brain just doesn't have. A boot-up sequence, like making tea, putting on the same album, tells your brain, okay, asshole, it's time to work. And a shutdown sequence is just as important so you don't burn out and hate your life tomorrow. Do not skip this.
Okay, Launchpad is secure, the outside world is handled, now we go inside. We have to prime the rocket itself, that messy, brilliant, and often very stubborn engine inside your head. And honestly, this random Reddit user absolutely nailed it. The power is there. The focus exists. You just don't have your hands on the steering wheel. These next steps are all about hijacking the damn thing back. All right, this is going to sound like some weird culty bullshit, but stick with me. Write down your goal, but not like a to-do list. Write it as if it's already done. A vivid little movie scene. Now, read that scene to yourself. 10 to 25 times. I know. Your brain's gonna scream at you, this is dumb, what are we doing? Just say, noted, and go back to reading. After enough reps, something shifts. You'll suddenly be itching to make that scene real. That's your launch window. Go. And while you're doing that, you need to play bouncer for your own brain. That little nagging voice, the one that whispers, this has to be perfect, or you're just gonna fuck it up anyway. That's the biggest hyperfocus killer on the planet. You have to tell that asshole to get the fuck out of your club. You're on the list, he's not.
Okay, your space is a temple. Your mind is a finely tuned machine. You are on the verge of greatness, and then Your phone rings. It's your mom. Again, let's talk about the single greatest threat to your productivity: other people.
You know this feeling, right? That tiny 2-minute interruption that somehow nukes your entire afternoon from orbit? Yeah, you're not lazy and you're not an asshole for getting secretly enraged by this. There is a very real neurological reason this completely wrecks you.
Here's the deal. When you're in hyperfocus, your brain is getting a massive, delicious hit of dopamine. It feels amazing. An interruption yanks you out of that dopamine bath and shoves you into a cold shower, the boring, low dopamine task of answering a quick question. For a normal brain, switching back is easy. For your brain, it's like trying to push start a 747, uphill in the mud. The sheer effort is exhausting.
So you have to be absolutely ruthless. You have to communicate. Tell people, I am going into the cave for 2 hours. Do not follow me. Use signs. Use status messages. Put your phone in the goddamn lockbox. And try this reframe. See your task as an agreement you made with yourself. An interruption isn't just a question. It's someone trying to get you to break a promise. You wouldn't let them do that, would you?
So let's bring it all home. Let's wrap this up. It's time to stop apologizing for your brain and start using it for what it is, a weapon.
Look, if you remember one thing, make it this. Stop trying to force it. Stop trying to wrestle your brain into submission. You will lose, you will get tired, and you will hate yourself. Your job isn't to be a lion tamer. It's to be a master architect, building the perfect arena for your superpower to come out and play on its own terms.
And this is the end game. This is what happens when you get it right. You're not just coping with ADHD anymore. You are weaponizing it. You're taking that fire hose of attention and aiming all of its incredible, unstoppable power in one direction.
So that's it. You have the launch codes, you have the schematics for your own brain. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It's a rocket ship. The only question left is, where the hell are you going to point it?